Another thing in EDM310 that you'll have to be familiar with is YouTube. There are going to be a lot of videos on YouTube that you'll have to watch to be able to do your blog posts, and not only that, but you'll have to upload a lot of your work onto YouTube so that you can embed it into your blog. So I will show you how to do that today. So we're going to go with Marcel the Shell because he's my favorite. And we'll do, the first thing that you would do is click share. So once you click share, this should pop up and you would click embed. So now you're going to have all this crazy text that makes no sense, and you would copy it. And when you go to your blog, you would go to a new post. We can just title it Project 15. And you just want to make sure that you click on Edit HTML instead of Compose. And you would paste it into your blog. Whenever you press preview, the YouTube video should show up. So this is what it would look like on your blog. And you can get out of that. And so whenever you publish your post, which is what you would click next, it will actually go to your blog.
Okay, one final thing that we're going to show y'all, which is pretty basic, but some of you that haven't really, used technology very much might not know how to do this. And that's going to be commenting on other people's blogs and teachers' blogs and your classmates. There's going to be several times during the semester where you're going to have to do this. And I'm at the checklist right now. I mean, I'm at the my Google Docs page right now, and I'm here where my checklist and everything is. And what will happen is, when you get assigned a teacher or a classmate for you to comment on, it'll pop up here and it'll be in bold. And like comments for teachers assignment is one that we just got. So obviously I would open that up, and when you open it up, it's going to have your name, it's going to have your teacher that you're supposed to read their blog and then make a comment on it. Mine is Andrea Hernandez, and it'll have the link, and when you click the link, it'll take you straight to the actual website. And hers looks like this, and it's I Am Poetry, and she talks about several different things that her kids are doing in her class and ways that they're using images and poetry. And what you're going to do usually is come down to the bottom of the post, and you're going to see a number of comments. Like this one has 2 comments. And this goes the same for your classmates. After you read your classmates' blog, you're going to go all the way down the bottom, and then it's going to have a number of comments. You click it, and when you click it, it's going to come up like this. And you leave your comment right here in the blank comment space, and you can also read other people's comments. Whereas I've commented down here, and Carrie Deckel has commented up top. So after you put that there, you always try to leave some information, such as your Twitter account, your name, and your blog. So if they ever want to try to get a hold of you or read your stuff because they think your comment's interesting, they can do that. And then you simply type that in, and then you type in the word verification of what this is right here, and you publish your comment. And that's how you do it for teachers and classmates.
Hi, I'm Josh Milne, and I'm going to talk to you about a few things necessary for EDM310, and they can also be beneficial for you in the classroom. First, we're going to talk about Skype. And what Skype is a form of teleconferencing that connects people from around the globe via the internet using audio or video. And if your computer doesn't have Skype, you can just go to skype.com and go to the Get Skype link right here. And if you hover over the Get Skype, then it brings on a drop-down menu for your computer, mobile phone device, or television with the operating systems, cellular, phone, or even the specific television. Some great things that can be done is that you can connect your classroom. For instance, if you're teaching about a foreign language such as Spanish, you can teach with someone that lives in a Spanish-speaking country and have your students converse with them and ask them questions in that native language. Or even if you're just teaching about a specific culture, you can talk to them about this specific culture and what rituals or things necessary that they do that they live there. Also, it's great for keeping family and friends in touch just by using the internet. Next, we're going to talk about Time Toast, which is a timeline editor, creator, and publisher. You go to timetoast.com, and it brings you to the TimeToast homepage. And on the homepage, you have a few options. You can view one that is featured, which is right now the space race. And what it is a timeline, and you set the dates. And this one is from 1957 to 1972. And what it does is it allows you to create specific events in the timeline, such as America's first experience in space. And it brings up, you click on it and it brings up a picture and a brief description of the event you created. It's also great because it can allow you to search for specific timelines. Say you're teaching about the US presidents. You type it in and you go to search, and it brings up a list of different timelines created. We're going to click on the US timeline for presidents. It starts out with George Washington and goes all the way to Barack Obama. Next, I'm going to talk to you about a PLN, or Personal Learning Network. Using sites such as Symbaloo can create a PLN. The PLN is basically where you can hold and go to find all the information that you have uploaded and are connected to at one location, which is great because it can have your blog, your Twitter account, you could add RSS feeds such as this one here shown from the CNN.com site. It's great because you add the RSS feed from the EDM310 blog, and while you're looking at everything else, you can click on it and it'll bring up newly updated and give a brief description of what it is. It also can have your Gmail account and things such as that. And all you really have to do is go to create free account, click on it, and it'll bring you to the registration and all that. But at the Symbaloo site, you just edit and click to add new things, and it is really, really great to have an EDM310.
Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for hanging in there all the way to the end. I know it was a long video, but hopefully y'all got some good tips that'll set you out on the right foot starting out in your journey through EDM310.